Since the OnePlus 3T, the company has always released a new smartphone in spring and then a T update model launched in fall. But this year it's different, as the OnePlus 7T and the OnePlus 7T Pro have different launch dates. OnePlus hasn't directly confirmed which devices will launch on which dates, but I'm quite sure that the OnePlus 7T Pro will launch in October. Today we'll have a closer look at the OnePlus 7T non-Pro version and check out what has been changed, and by the way, most shots from this video are shot on the iPhone 11. The OnePlus 7T looks quite different from the OnePlus 7 and the OnePlus 6T from 2018. The biggest difference here is the circular rear camera system with 3 lenses. The OnePlus 7 had a dual camera with the main 48 megapixel sensor complemented by a 5 megapixel depth sensor, but now things changed. We have a main camera of the Sony IMX586 sensor at 48 megapixels with OIS and EIS and 1.6 aperture. There was a big shitstorm on the OnePlus 7 camera because of the falsely advertised zoom, but now OnePlus confirmed the telephoto lens, which is 2x optical zoom, and a 13 megapixel sensor cropped down to 12 megapixels with an aperture of f2.2. And the Pro version will likely have more zoom. The wide-angle camera comes with a 60 megapixel sensor with f2.2 and 117 degrees field of view. Firstly, although the low-light shooting was improved thanks to Nightscape software, it still has some way to go before it preserves detail and suppresses blown-out highlights like the Huawei Mate 30 Pro, but still good improvements in terms of the processing. But judge the camera quality for yourself and let me know. An in-depth camera review will follow. In terms of video, I was a really big fan of the OnePlus 7 Pro camera, and here we get also once again 4K 60 and super slow motion as highlight features. It can record 4K video at 60 and 30 fps, 1080p video at 30 or 60 fps, super slow motion at 1080p with 240 or at 720p with up to 960 fps, and the video quality is pretty good, to be honest. Regarding the button placements, it's basically the same like the OnePlus 7 and there is again no headphone jack. Also, the pop-up camera is only for the Pro version again, and the 7T has a teardrop notch with the camera inside. It has the Sony IMX471 sensor with 60 megapixels on the front with f2.0 and electronic image stabilization. Recording is here capped out at 1080p with 30 fps. One of the most amazing features on the OnePlus 7 Pro was the 90Hz screen, and on the 7T you also get now the 90Hz panel without the Pro label. The OnePlus CEO said that the overwhelming positive feedback pushed them to bring 90Hz, which they believe will become standard on their flagship phones like the highly acclaimed premium lineup, so that more people can experience the smooth scrolling display, and to be honest the screen felt really amazing on the OnePlus 7T. The display measures 6.55 inches and has a resolution of 2400 x 1080 pixels and looks really sharp and crisp. Also the glass on top is Corning Gorilla Glass. OnePlus always wanted to push the boundaries in terms of speed, and that's why the 7T comes with the upgraded Qualcomm Snapdragon 855 Plus octa-core 7nm chipset with up to almost 3 GHz. Also it features 8GB of LPDDR4X RAM and 128GB or 256GB depending on your location, and that's also UFS 3.0 2-lane memory that is pretty fast. So in terms of speed, that's the best you can get for your money. When I used the phone it felt really snappy, and considering the latest Snapdragon chipset, you definitely won't have performance problems. Battery wise, we have a reasonably sized 3800 mAh non-removable battery. In my time using it, I've been getting 6 to 7 hours screen on time with heavy usage and all while off the charger for more than a day. So that's pretty similar like the OnePlus 7 Pro for me. It also supports again 30W warp charging to almost fully charge within an hour. The OnePlus 7T is also the first smartphone to ship with Android 10 out of the box, beating Google's own Pixel 4 and Pixel 4 XL handsets releasing in October, as well as the Huawei Mate 30 Pro, which is available for pre-order today, but will ship with an open source version of Android without access to any Google Apps or services. Android 10 also includes a system-wide dark mode, which transforms the elements of the user interface, which are usually bright white to dark grey or pitch black. It's designed to make viewing your phone easier to the eyes in low light conditions, but should also boost the battery life of the handsets with OLED panels. Google has already optimized its own applications like the calendar and Google Photos to change their color to darker shades to fit with dark mode. For improved security, we once again have an in-display fingerprint scanner that works reliable and fast, and there's also face unlock, which I don't like too much. The speed of the fingerprint scanner feels the same like on the OnePlus 7 Pro, so it's pretty good. All in all, it's really a great phone with great features like we know from OnePlus, and I'm really looking forward to an in-depth camera test of the Pro version. Unfortunately, OnePlus didn't mention a price yet, but it will be around 500 euros I guess, so a similar pricing to the OnePlus 7. Now guys, I really hope that you have enjoyed this quick video on the OnePlus 7T, and if you liked it then please subscribe. And to be honest, I now have to say that the quality of the iPhone when shooting videos is amazing. So most of the shots here from the iPhone, and to be honest, it looks great. But anyway, that's another topic in the next video. So as always guys, I'm Steven from Tech Magnet, and I'll catch you in the next one. Have a nice day and bye!